This video is about soaking gourd seeds prior to planting them. And the idea is that when you have, in this case I have a birdhouse gourd here, and you can see that I've used a circle hole saw to cut a hole in the gourd, as a spot for the birds to come in and out. And when you cut that hole and dump it over, you get lots and lots and lots of seeds. So I'm going to put the birdhouse gourd down for a moment, and you can see here on the left side of the screen all of the seeds. Literally, there are, actually counted them, hundreds of seeds within a single gourd. So if you have a bunch of gourds, you end up with thousands of seeds. And if you want to plant those, one of the things you want to do is ensure that you get the best germination rate possible. And maybe it's not so crucial when you've got over 1,000 seeds, but if you purchase seeds and they give you a little packet of 10 or 12 seeds, all the more so you want to make sure that that as many of them as possible germinate. And the way you can do that is just to take however many seeds you think you're going to want to use or need, take a bunch of them and soak them overnight, or at least for a few hours, in water. And that's what I've done here. And they will then, of course, get all wet and absorb the water, and that sort of starts the process and sends a signal to the seed that between the water exposure and also the warmer temperatures, that it's time for the seed to germinate. So if I've done this, then I can, when I go along and plant my seeds, I still will water them in the spot where I've planted them, but this certainly gives them a head start. Now, a few of these still have some of the junk attached to them, which is the stuff that comes out the membrane from the inside of the gourd. But I can clean that off easy enough, and they're nice and soft and easy to peel those off. So that is just telling you how to soak your seeds overnight. There's other plants where you want to do that as well. Sugar snap peas and snow peas and things. You can soak them for a few hours or overnight to sort of get a jump start on the germination. As long as you're doing this, just shortly before you're actually going to be planting them. And then lastly, this is just a glass of herbal tea of my wife's, just to make the point that if you are doing this kind of home gardening project where you're soaking seeds from your gourds in one of your kitchen glasses, preferably don't leave it on the counter next to your wife's herbal tea or iced tea. Not a good idea. Anyway, that's all, and happy gardening.